Hello everybody, my name is Farmer Phil and today we are getting ready for calves. That time of the year again. The calves are actually in the trailer on the farm. There's 9 calves with the trailer bedded. They're literally just after arriving. Jessica, as you'll see, was busy taking out bales. There'll be some time lapse footage. I'm just after taking the camera off her. She's doing some time lapsing, so I'll put that in after this bit of a spiel. But anyways, plan is straw out, calves into corner, do what we did last year that worked really well. Put in our chicanes, as we call them, our little barricades. We're going to clear it to at least the second pillar, maybe a bit further. We'll have to take this out of here, them 3 bales, so we can get feeders in. There's the spots for the feeder to bolt down. But anyways, yeah, we'll clear it for probably the second pillar. I'll put in the chicanes then. We'll put our calves into the corner there to get them started. Our feeders then, we're going to have to get them set up. Our feeders, we're not going to be using them not till next week. We're getting them set up and they're due in for a service. There's lads will be coming to service them hopefully the beginning of next week. So once they're serviced, then we can let the calves at them. As always, we're doing it in lots of time, you know. We have lots of time to get ready and we're taking our time, you know yourselves. It's the same old crack here all the time. Everything is done at like the very last minute, and the minute after the last minute we're doing what we should have been doing 2 weeks ago. Anyways, that's the joys of the job. It's the busiest time of the year with everything going on. We were hoping that we'd be at this earlier in the week. We're at home today because it snowed quite heavy last night. You know, snow's all gone, but you just can't spread slurry. And we've been flat out up until now trying to get as much as we can done because of this weather that was coming, and we were fully expecting problems. You know, slurry won't get out now for a couple of days after the snow and the sleet and the rain. So yeah, it's just left us under pressure and of course late doing this job. Anyways, also, yes, I know, that is up. The reason that the bonnet's up in the teleporter is because we have a crack in the fuel line and it's creating a fume, and if the lid is shut, the fumes comes into the cab and absolutely poison you. So we're leaving it open and we're waiting for the new fuel line to come. It's the returns off the injectors is cracked. Yeah, anyways, look, that's the plan, that's the story. We gotta get these bales out, we gotta get the calves in the corner, we'll feed them later on, and we gotta get the feeder set up here so that they can be serviced hopefully Monday or Tuesday next week. And as you can probably tell, also, I suppose while everything else is going on, Robert is currently over working on the 6499. That was supposed to be today's video, getting all the bits on it, but Father Phil bought some more bits and some things were a little bit harder done than others, and yeah, it's just taking that bit longer. So that'll be next week at some stage. That video will be going up. And I have been busy sorting out cattle, moving cattle around. That's why I'm covered in muck. Sorting out bulls for next week for going to the factory, and cleaning out sheds. So we've cattle on an out farmer coming home. We're going at that now. Yeah. Oh, there's just so much going on. It's just the usual old crack. You get a good week or 2 weeks at slurry, and then you get a wet day, a day where there's a break, and then it's just full tilt trying to get caught up and everything that should have been done. Anyways, look, that's the joys. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. Next bit of footage you see is time lapse of Jessica earlier clearing out more of the shed, and we'll pick it up later when we're ready to put in calves, or you know yourself, usual old crack. Anyways, I better go do something other than talk to the camera. So Jessica has cleared to the second pillar. We'll take out them bales there just for the feeder, because the station just fits next to that, so that's going to block nearly 2 stations. So gotta take these out, and we can leave the others then. They're not as important. There's no fear of them bales falling this way because of the slope of the roof. That way it just wedges them. They'll only fall that way, so this won't be a problem. And we have to take out them bales there, and then we're ready to start setting up. We'll set up our calves there. We'll get our gate again. We'll hang it. We'll put everything in. We'll put our first chicane here. Only 2 bales. We won't go any higher than that because there just isn't the clearance. It's kind of from there on we get our chicanes, our higher chicanes in. But anyways, we'll go get that done now. Yeah, we'll go get that done. So now, there is the first calves of the year. It always gets me every time they come. You just forget how small they are. So you do. You just forget how small they are. So they're happy out now. Have a nice big pen. So they do. So we'll have to get some equipment washed up now for feeding them. And yeah, so we are... I suppose we didn't really see putting up the straw and that, but the calves are out now, so we just have to go and get the equipment washed up and get them fed. There's a nice red and white one there, so there is. Anyways, that's the first of them. So here we are with our new milk replacer. This is Elvor Adapto. So this is the transitional milk replacer for the calves when they come in for the first couple of days or week. They get this to transition them from whole milk to powdered milk. That's what this is for. It's the first time having it. So anyways, I've actually never seen what it looks like. So we open it up. So this is it. Yeah, so that's it anyways. That's the new milk replacer. So unfortunately, this machine, this yoke here, while it is an absolutely fantastic yoke and the best yoke outside of an automatic feeder to rear calves, it's not working. The assumption is it's not getting power to itself to get working. So it works off batteries like big A. These, I think they're D batteries. It works off them batteries. There's a new set in it. It's not working. We assume there's corrosion in wires. It's been there 6 years. This is our 4th or 5th year rearing on Domac feeders. And it really and truly, when we got the first one, it was used for feeding the surplus calves, and then after that it got some use now, a lot of use. Like at its peak, when that was the only way of feeding calves, we go through one of them cylinders of gas a week. But long gone are them days. Domac feeder's the best job. But as always, we're not ready. The Domac feeder has to be serviced before we can use it, because especially when the calves are young, if there's bad bacteria in them feed lines in the feeder, it can cause problems. So get all the lines changed, get it all serviced up, and be ready to go. But anyways, so they're gone into the house to boil up a few buckets of water. So anyways, yeah, also looking at in here, this is all part of the spring clean job, is to get this tidied up some of the days. Soon hopefully we get it all spick and span again. Anyways, that's the new milk replacer. So yeah, we'll just have to wait. I might go get with me, pallet of meal came as well, so we'll go and we'll get them. We'll give that to them while we're waiting for buckets of water to come back. They're hungry. So, this is Liffey Mills calf 18. This is what we're going to be feeding this year, and already the calves are actually at it. But yeah, that's what that is. Seen it earlier when seen it in the factory. So we are, just to let you know, we are kind of working with them on this, so just so you are aware. But yeah, no, it's good stuff. It smells really sweet, and look, proof's in the pudding. The calves are eating it already. I know maybe they're a little bit hungry, but still, it's actually very unusual to see calves straight onto meal. Normally it can take a while, but yeah, no, that's great. I don't think I've ever, yeah, straight into it. Just that's the sight. That is the sight. Anyways, hopefully our buckets of water are coming soon, because I'm running out of things to do. Chemical store live. So we brought in our calf jackets Liv bought off McLaughlin's Farm Care in Cork. Chemical, leave them into the chemical store. Okay. Yeah.
The first scoop, huh?
First scoop of the new powder.
The first bag.
Hopefully it goes well and does what it says on the tin. So this milk replacer needs to be hotter, or the water needs to be hotter to get it to dissolve into it well. So anyways, what temperature is that at?
That's probably enough now. It'll cool down. It'll cool when you put it into the yolk as well.
That's good enough. Right. You bring that when you're ready. Mean level feed the first 6.
Have fun.
So 9 calves, 6 tit feeder. What could possibly go wrong? That's why I put in that gate. So yes, all boys. 6 calves feeding away. Because they're new tits, it's going to take them a few minutes to empty it. That's always the problem with new tits. It takes them a while to drink it.
Where you put the crunch?
Crunch is in here.
Right.
They've been nibbling at it.
That bag, the crunch down. Cold.
Yeah.
Fold down.
Yeah. Yeah.
He could have done it coming out of the trailer now.
Yeah. So now this is the other thing. Liv now has to occupy the other calves, and then we have to wait for these to finish. Then we have to get them over and get the others away. Yeah. Fun. As you can see, we're well prepared.
It's the best way.
It's the usual crack.
Jump in at the deep end.
The usual old crack. Anyways, I'll put down the camera, otherwise I'm going to run out of space. And we'll see how we finish up. Bertie's after coming now. He's looking forward now to us. He's looking forward to it.
Licking out with the bucket. Huh?
Yes, calf poo and milk. So now, this is my job. Keep the fed calves corralled while the other three drink, and well, we couldn't put them all in here, so we left others there. So Liv is minding the calves that haven't fed. Bertie's mad to get in to get eating a bit of poo. And yeah, no, it's all right. Hopefully now we don't have to do this too long, because yeah, not simple. Bertie. Also, this white calf here. This white calf here is all white, bar his ears and his eyes. You nearly think he's a bit of a white park in him. It's a lovely calf. And there's a lovely red calf there as well. It'll just about go down another bar. So, that is the calves fed. We'll go wash this out now and wash up our equipment. But yeah, that's the calves. Some lovely calves. They're one really small calf. The youngest calf on it. He is a small little calf, but they're good, shapy calves, so there's not a loss in them. Huh? Mouse. So there's enough mice in there. Bertie, where's Bertie? Did you get the mouse?
Hundreds of mice here.
No, he's not there. Anyways, go. We're gonna finish the video off at that. First calves have arrived, and as always, we are ready for them. As ever. Anyways,
Smart.
oh, I'm always smart. Anyways, I was going to say something. Yeah, I suppose just on the calf market at the minute, calves are making more money than usual, and a lot of that seems to be from being going around spreading slurry and that. A lot of the farmers are only starting to calve later. They're all starting to calve more the second week of February. I suppose the reason for that is they want the cow to calve and then let her out straight out to grass. You calve her early in January. She's going to hang around the sheds for a while before she goes out to grass. That's the reason for that. And also, a lot of our bigger customers in the Moat area, a lot of them are using sex semen and getting on fierce well. One of the farmers was saying he had consumption rates of 60%, and all heifers so far to them. So they're
all heifers.
Yeah, all heifers. So the bull calves on the ground is going to be probably a little bit less. I suppose that's why they're just that bit more this year. But the main thing with calves, there's two things to make money with them. You gotta buy them at the right price. You gotta keep them alive. They're the two biggest things at this job.
And they're a little bit dear at the moment.
They're a little bit dear at the moment, but hopefully now, give it another 2 weeks, price will come back. And one other thing, this shed, we now have to empty the shed from the other end because I'll be putting in the feeders tomorrow so that we can get them serviced. But by the end of next week, this time next week, there'll be 40 to 50 calves in this shed. Minimum in this shed for us to get going. So we really need to get the feeder going. But anyways, look, that's it. We'll probably do another calf video later on in the week when our big batches come. Might do a day in the life and show you how we do the movements with the calves on herd watch. Very, very simple job. But anyways, we're going to leave it at that for today's video. Videos every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. The calves have arrived, and it always gets me. They are just so small. You just forget how small they are. Anyways, that is it from us.